Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Anne, you're on Solutions. We talk about perfumes here. So if that's the kind of content you like, you're definitely in the right place. And today we are going to be talking about long-lasting perfumes. These are perfumes that give you great value for money. You don't have to keep respraying. A little goes a very, very long way. So if that's kind of content you're interested in, why not stay on with us and come on for the ride? And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always watching. If you're new on here, welcome on board. I hope you like it here. Let's get into our 10 perfumes. I'm going to start with Rose because I love Rose perfumes. And we're starting with Delina Exclusive. We all know Delina. This perfume looks so regal. I really enjoy looking at the bottle. It makes me happy. Once I pick it up, I know I'm going to feel special that day. Delina Exclusive is rose and lychee. So it's got that elegant feminine rose, but then there's a darker side to it with the incense, the agar wood, and I feel like those are the things that really help to make it very long lasting and add a little bit of mystery to this perfume. It doesn't smell like your average rose perfume. There's some darkness, there's some smokiness, there's some mystery to it, and those elements help this to last really long. I can use this once and not have to respray the whole day. Now, let me put in context what I mean when I say long lasting. I actually mean perfumes that last upwards of, let me say, 8-10 hours on my clothes. So anything upwards of 8 hours for me will do the trick. If I can get half a day's wear from my perfume without having to respray, I think it's done its job, right? This perfume is going to give you that. In fact, most times I smell it days after I've worn it. So I think that it gives me great, great, great value for money. It's expensive, but it does the job. Okay, now next up, still in the Rose family, you have Idol by Lancome. And this is a different type of rose. So this is, to me, a bit of a crisper, sort of greener type of rose perfume with a little bit of spiciness with some pink pepper. There's some patchouli in here. That also helps with giving it some depth and also some longevity. There's also vanilla to add some warmth, and all those things create a very beautiful, just really sophisticated rose smell. For whatever reason, I always kind of picture this perfume with a white shirt or just some outfit that is so well put together. It's, for me, that very elegant, sophisticated, but still slightly muted scent that I just like to wear when I don't want to be too loud, but I also still want to make a statement. And it's interestingly very long lasting. I get upwards of 8 hours on my clothes with this. I don't talk too much about longevity on skin because I feel like that's subjective, and there's so many factors that would impact longevity of a scent on skin. So I stick more to clothes, a little bit of hair. Like, I wear a lot of wigs, so sometimes I would spray, and I like to catch whiffs of the scent in the course of the day. So this gives me really, really good longevity. Lancome's Idol. Another rose that I have is this one is Nina Ricci L'Extase, the Rose Absolue. This is also a different type of rose. So this is also a dark, very sexy, rich, decadent rose. There's rose in here. There's some pink and black pepper. So you're getting a bit of spiciness. There's some benzoin in here as well with some cedar and patchouli. And I feel like all those come together to give it depth and also help with the longevity. There's a darkness to this that is so sexy. It's, for me, that kind of nights out type of perfume. I could wear this on a dinner date and I would really, really, make a statement, and it will last you the whole night. It's that gorgeous. I enjoy this one. Going into the, would I say, fruity realm this time, and I'm going to start off with Signorina Misteriosa. This is by Salvatore Ferragamo. This is so beautiful. Now, Signorina Misteriosa is obviously fruity. You know, there's a I don't know, there's something very playful about this perfume. There's an allure to it that you don't really start to experience until you've had it for some time. You know, there's a milk mousse note in here as well. I found that very interesting. So it's got some fruits, it's got some florals, it's very gorgeous. It has a milk mousse note. I don't know if I really get milk mousse, but you know, it just has that berry like sweetness that I find very captivating. And it is one that also lasts really long on my clothes. Next up, I've got other fruity. Yes, I've got. So these two, I'll talk about them one after the other. We've got Erbapura from Sergio. I mean, Erbapura is that fruity, musky vanilla explosion. That's what I call this perfume. Like it's an absolute explosion of fruitiness and muskiness. When I first got this, guys, I was overwhelmed. It was very, 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 very screechy to me. Like it's sweet. You're gonna get a lot of fruitiness, but it could come off screechy if you don't like perfumes that are too intense or too heavy. And this one is really heavy. It's fruity, but it's heavy, maybe because of all the musk and the vanilla. But this perfume, until you're ready to let this go, it's not going to get off your clothes. You kind of have to wash your clothes if you want to get rid of this scent. It is that long lasting. So a little would go a long way with this one. Stop, we have Anna Abied, I Am White. Now, this is a dupe from Latifah of Sergio's Erbapura, and it's pretty much the same scent profile. So it's still that fruity, citrusy, musky vanilla, same profile, same sort of lasting power, maybe less intense than Erbapura, but this is another one too that will give you over 12 hours on your clothes, guys. It's really, really musky. It gets a bit gritty, so you really, really, really need to be in the mood for this kind of musky, fruity sweetness to be able to wear these. Okay, so we're getting into Baccarat and perfumes that smell like it. Baccarat Rouge 540. I bought this perfume when the hype had sort of died down. I didn't buy it myself. My husband got it for me as a birthday present. I think it was last year. And I really, really appreciated it. But the thing is that I had now smelled so many flankers, or would I say dupes, and it just made me not really appreciate the perfume the way that I should have, you know, because it's really pricey. But this one is going to follow you the whole day. Baccarat Rouge is saffron, jasmine, amber with some resins. You know, it's not something you would smell everywhere. I mean, at the time it came out, I mean, it wasn't something you would smell everywhere, even though now this scent profile has been sort of bastardized. So everybody wears this. Everywhere you go, you smell something like this. It's lost, you know, that uniqueness. However, it gives you so much longevity that you really, really don't need to spray too much when it comes to Baccarat Rouge. You can just spray a little bit on your clothes and it will just last you the whole day. So Baccarat Rouge does it for me in terms of longevity, and I also use it for layering a lot because it makes a very great layering base. So Baccarat Rouge 540, another powerhouse. This one also follows in the Baccarat Rouge direction. This is Arte Olfato Carla Del Sol. It's an extrait de parfum and it has that Baccarat Rouge smell, even though it doesn't have the saffron and jasmine and the notes that Baccarat Rouge has. This is more of a citrusy version of. Imagine if Baccarat Rouge had a flanker and it was a citrus centered or citrus forward flanker. So this has lemon, it's got orange blossom, amber, musk. There's some woods in here as well. It has that Baccarat Rouge scent, but with an orange twist to it, and it lasts forever. I actually prefer this to Baccarat Rouge, interestingly. It lasts so long. Like when I spray it on my clothes, it's there until I wash my clothes, period. Okay, now this one is a forgotten love, but I'm not one to abandon my friends, so I'm going to talk about this. It is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. This was so popular 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but you know, the hype has died down now, unfortunately. But this remains a very beautiful perfume. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. There's some tubers in here. There's some praline, coffee, I think there's some almonds as well. So you're getting a mix of sweetness with some florals. It's really gorgeous. That cacao notes that adds some depth and thickness and richness to this. There's the white florals that give it, it's not an elegant perfume. This is like really, I'm a bad girl, I want to be sexy. That's the kind of perfume this is. And you can see it even from the bottle design. But this will last you the whole day on your clothes wear, and absolutely gorgeous. Okay, last for the day is from Latifah as well. Is this Latifah? I don't know. I can't remember if this is Latifah. I can't see. Yeah, it's Latifah. So this is Sheikh Al Shuk Luxe Edition. This is like a rose saffron caramel perfume with some hints of cinnamon and vanilla. So this is really thick, it's rich, it's very intense and very spicy. So this is really a spicy Middle Eastern perfume. I kind of get a little bit of, I don't know, either incense or oud, I'm not sure what in here. So this is not, it's really not for people who don't understand Middle Eastern scent profiles. Don't go near this if you don't have an understanding of how to wear Middle Eastern perfumes, because it might overwhelm you. But oh my God, this will last you the whole day on your clothes, period. It's one of those ones, but it is really Middle Eastern leaning, very rich. But you have to be into these type of scents to enjoy this. So there you have it, guys. My 10 super long lasting perfumes that will give you the best value for your money. Let me know if you have any perfumes that are long lasting. Talk to me in the comments. Until I see you on another video, enjoy the rest of your day or night. Bye.